Georgie, you did an excellent job playing Beth Anderson in Perfect Sisters. Tell us, who is Beth?
Beth is almost like one half of the same person. She's, she couldn't be any closer to her sister Sandra, but they've both had a very difficult childhood. They've moved around. Their mother has been a struggling alcoholic, and they've had to deal with a string of abusive boyfriends. So when we first see Beth, she's vulnerable and just trying to hold everything together and hold herself together and her sister together.
Right. And some would say that maybe she was more of the darker sister in some sense, but in many ways she had some strong qualities that you see during the film. How much of your own personality did you bring to her, and how much of Beth is nothing like you?
I think Beth's strength I could only dream of having. I mean, the inner strength that she finds when her sister begins to crumble is, admirable. But I definitely could relate to her vulnerability, because at times we all face challenges, and that was something that I really wanted to kind of show, that she's constantly trying to overcome things. And for me as a person, I've never had to overcome anything like Beth, but we've all faced challenges that we've had to deal with. So that was probably something that I could relate to. And also she has a massive capacity for fun. Her and Sandra are constantly, just wanting to have fun and escape into this fantasy land, and that's something I can definitely relate to.
Well, there's a very real chance that all three siblings could see the film and your interviews. What would you want the real Beth, I know her name's been changed once released from prison, to take away from your performance?
That's a very interesting question. I think I would just not want her to be upset in any way by the film, as long as she would be able to watch it and feel any kind of feeling, except for, sadness. I wouldn't want to upset her, and that's certainly not what I set out to do. I set out to do a film, not a documentary. I never read the book by Bob Mitchell, and I made a conscious decision not to do that, so that I was taking my cues only from the script and only from the character I saw in the script. So yeah.